Ah, it's a beautiful day to ski on the mountain. The sun is shining. Wait, why do I hear boss music? Hello guys, welcome back to another game development episode. This is the weekly recap of the development of my skiing game. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's jump right into it. The game isn't only going to be about gracefully skiing down the mountain, no. It's gonna have a story. And I know it might sound a bit weird, it's a mobile game where you quite quickly go through levels. But this is how I wanna do it. So, in between the levels, you're gonna have dialogues with different characters. It's gonna be a light-hearted story, something easy to follow along. You're gonna travel through the world map as you wish. And there you can meet different characters, and different characters can give you quests. Hello, brave adventurer! Would you please deliver this message to my friend? He lives down the mountain by the ski lodge. Thank you. Obviously, it's not gonna be animated like this. And the quests are mostly going to be like, go to this map. That's it. Now you know a bit about my plans on the story. But what did I actually do this week? Well, last episode I talked about the Yeti. Where is the Yeti? Well, I added it to the game. Hey. When you cross the wrong side of the flag, the Yeti will spawn. It's important for the player to understand why the Yeti spawned, so I added this exclamation mark between the player and the flag, and I also added one towards the position where the Yeti spawned. Yeti, I don't know, how do you pronounce Yeti? Yeti. I also added an indicator that shows where the next flag is. It helps a lot if you don't know the layout of the map. Then I started working on the actual world map, and I did something that I shouldn't have done. I made it with procedural generation. It isn't hard to make a procedural linear path with procedural generation, but after making this whole system I realized, I want branching paths as well. Now I could implement branching paths as well, but the time I will invest in procedural generation will probably be longer than actually just placing down the nodes in the world. So I will put the generation tool aside for now and try to make a simple world map editor. I almost forgot to mention this, but I also added an animation for the flag when you touch it. It's a small change, but a very nice quality of life detail. Another thing I added was some smaller snow piles that you can jump around on. And a bigger one that slows you down when you touch it. And it goes poof. In the last episode, well, I made my own serialization library. And it wasn't a total waste, because the knowledge I got from building that system allowed me to add a new incredibly important functionality in my state machine library. I'm using the same state machine library that I built for the MapleStory fan game that I previously made a video about on my channel. So I'm using the state machine for handling the camera movement. The world map has a scrolling functionality, and when playing the game, the camera follows the player. Two different camera movement methods. I needed a way to provide the state that I'm transitioning into some extra information. The camera follow state needs to know what it should follow. And since the state machine can only work with the interface class, I can't design the interface to have function parameters that would fit any state. So I had to use reflection. Basically, what happens when I call change state is that the state machine will take the parameters and then pass it into the state via reflection. This is great because the programmer has no direct control of the state. Instead, everything has to go through the state machine. It is very similar to Senject, the dependency injection library that I use in my project. I'm not gonna get more technical than this, don't worry. Oh dang, I forgot to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Tantan, welcome to my channel. I have a few seconds if I wanna end this video at 4:20, so leave a like, subscribe, have a nice day and bye.